All right, hello Amber. Thanks for coming in today. My name is Anthony, and I will be discussing the reason why you came in today. Won't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. So, uh, tell me more about that. Like, what difficulties are you experiencing? Oh, okay. So, is that why you came to see me today? Is to talk about that stuff? Okay, so clearly it's this situation is causing some issues with your relationship and you want to talk about them. Well, before we talk about them, I just want to share some education around infertility or loss of a child in utero. A lot of women experience feeling the same way you feel. They feel like they don't have support from their family, support from their spouses. They also feel like they, have lack empathy from others. They may feel alone and isolated. So it's a lot of research that proves that that's a normal feeling and associated with your experience. Is that something you was aware about? Yeah, absolutely. Because that's very true. Your experience is very much so like other women in your situation. Uh, Tell me a little bit more about what are your hopes to get out of this meeting with me? Okay, so would it be safe to say he doesn't have the same education you have about? Okay, and that makes sense, right? Um, yeah. Okay. Would it be helpful to include him in this process? Okay. And how do you feel today? Where are you at today with everything? Okay. And that's another example of what comes with the territory of your experience. A lot of women, and research shows that a lot of women feel that way. Here are some tips for you, if you don't mind. You know, research also suggests that, you know, to better these things for yourself, you could be open with some of your family members about this. Try to have a conversation about how you feel, articulate your emotions, your thoughts, and hopefully that would be a positive outcome for you. Engage in physical activities. Do you exercise? That's a good outlet as well. Have you ever talked to a counselor before in the past about this? Okay. And those are other things too you could do to help better this process. So I did. print out some information for you. I created a sheet that has a lot of resources on it for women experiencing what you're experiencing right now. This is something that I think that would be helpful for you to talk to your husband about and share with him. It has a lot of the awareness things that I told you about during this session, and I think it would be good for like an educational purpose for him to prep him for coming into a situation like this. Uh, is this something that you think you could use for to
Yeah.
go over with your husband?
Yeah. I
Okay.
can try.
Okay. Well, we will go ahead and try to establish that and set that up, and we'll pick up where we left off at. Do,
Okay.
do you have any questions?
Um, no, I don't think so. I'll try to talk to my husband.
All right. Thanks.